need to build a pasture.
Isä ne jo taksa isses ne jeti ni staha uhudza.
Oh, apparently he's declaring war on me. Okay. Hiawatha has declared war on me just to kill my ship. Well, that's... that... Okay, this is no good. So I'm under attack by all of all these units. Okay, so I need to get some reinforcements up there. Are these guys are adept at fighting on rough, so I don't necessarily want to send them up there quite yet. These guys are on plains, so I'm gonna I gotta take out the archers first. They're gonna be the deciding factor here. So, well, I think I should weaken. I'm gonna weaken the warriors as well. Hopefully, hopefully it's not too bad. They've only got 3 units coming after me. I'm not sure if I definitely don't think they'll be able to defeat me if I keep my cool. And apparently war is good for my economy because I'm at +5. Or maybe that's because they killed my trireme. Maybe. So there's not much I could do right now as far as my... I guess I could bring these warriors closer. They might get blasted there. I'm gonna park my warriors right there, because if these guys don't kill anything and they don't die, I can use them to kill those guys. Or maybe I can use them to kill them. Either way, hopefully I'll be able to do something. Oh, jeez. That was brutal. You see how much damage they did to those warriors? They did 7 damage. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna get a decisive victory if our attack goes good. I'm gonna weaken the archers first. Then I'm going to weaken the spearmen. Oh, they have another set of warriors right there. That's gonna make it difficult. See if we can take out their archers. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy fight. And well, they got a lot of guys coming down. I'm not sure if I'll be able to deal with this. It's a pretty intense battle. I'm gonna have to send my archers over here to help defend. And is this a worker? Yeah, can't do much with my workers right now. Up there anyway, they might just get taken over. I'm gonna send my archers from down there up here as well. So they kind of saved me the trouble of trying to figure out what I need to do. Because I was trying to decide whether I should go to war with the Iroquois or what exactly I should do, but they kind of decided for me, so that's always helpful. So I'll build a trading post there. Hopefully I don't lose too much. I don't think I'll have enough money to purchase any additional units. I did this once before, but if you go into your city view, you can actually purchase a unit or a building, so you could purchase something, but I don't have nearly enough money to do that, so maybe next war. So they're attacking me. I'm gonna lose these warriors. A great person was born. Okay, so this will give me a chance to talk a little bit about how the great people work. This is a great general. He does quite a few things. Basically, his overall function is he can improve the combat effectiveness of nearby troops, basically gives them, I don't know, morale boost or something like that. So that's going to be helpful in trying to defend this incoming invasion. So I'm going to use my archers to try to weaken these guys a little bit. Because I need to do whatever I can to weaken their army. I want to take out the archers because they're like my biggest threat right now. You saw how they took out 7 of my warriors in that one battle, and then they wiped out they just basically wiped out one of my archers. Range attack. Oh, I can't do it. Decisive victory. That's what I need. I wasn't able to wipe them out completely. Let's get my archers up there, and my general hopefully will be safe right there. I don't even know if they can defend themselves. Doesn't look like they can, so hopefully it's not too big of a problem. Oh, I didn't want to build a farm. Let's see what happens. I guess there's not much I can do. I used all of my units. Yeah, looks like all I'm left with now is archers. So let's do our best to take out as many units as we can, and I'll try to slide my great general into my city because that's going to be important. Okay, so I was able to take out a majority of their attacking force. I still have a warrior, an archer, and the scout over here that's trying to attack me. The AI is really being very aggressive in this in this game. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna have to add some new units to my attack force, I guess, because they seem to have a lot of units. So I'm gonna add a couple warriors and okay. So the other thing about the Great General is they can also build a fort, basically a really strong fort. I can't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, well there's a few things they can do. They can create a fort, or they can start a golden age, and both of those things will consume the great person, so you won't be able to use them after that. But a golden age is very useful because it increases just about everything, food production and gold and all that stuff. And then it also can create a fort, which is basically a stronghold where your units will be really strong and safe. So very good for strategic defense. But it's basically like a defensive city over there. They actually just captured one of my workers, which is unfortunate. I guess I gotta be more careful. Oh man, and I'm being attacked by barbarians, so I'm gonna let my city deal with the barbarians, and I'm gonna keep trying to use my archers and stuff to take out these invading Iroquois. I'm not quite close enough to attack that one. So I mean the battles do take quite a bit more time than most of the other Civilization games, but it is a lot more strategic as far as where to place your units, how they can attack, and stuff like that. So that's kind of interesting. You're building a trading post, not a farm. And yeah, so since I'm at war with the Iroquois, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start massing up units as soon as I get these this iron, and I'm going to have to get some horsemen and some horsemen and I can't even remember what I was going to say. Horsemen and legions, so that I can fight. Go basically and invade the Iroquois, since they're going to be a pain in my butt. apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant my units right here. That way, if they decide to come back, I'll be able to hold them off a lot easier. And then I wasn't able to get my worker back. I'm not sure what happened to it. I think it got transported back to to one of their cities somehow. But that's okay. So Rome, I'm going to have build. Let's see, horsemen. Strength is 12. Chariot archers have a strength of 3, and they have a ranged attack. What are archers? Strength 4? I think I'll make some horsemen. Now, with horsemen, when you have them out on the field, you have to be really careful of spearmen, because spearmen do really well against the horsemen. So that's something to keep in mind. And as soon as I get some iron, I'll be able to pump out some legions, get a couple legions, and they'll be able to defend. They'll be able to defeat most of their warriors and stuff like that. So that battle was almost a wash right there. But I'm actually going to fire these at these scouts over here. See if I can wipe them out. Yeah, looks like I did. Perfect. And I'll use these guys to take out the warrior. Fire. Okay, I'll use my city then. my archer didn't want to attack for some reason. But that's okay. Now I'm going to move this archer out and this one back into my city.